Hello, hello, hello. You're returning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, humility and humble pie. Look, guys, life is a very funny thing. And I'm going to speak on this from the heart. Everybody's been watching Shedeur Sanders. Now, if you do not know who Shedeur Sanders is, and you've been living under a rock, no problem, I got you. It's the son of former NFL legend Deion Prime Sanders, who is now the coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. And his son, of course, was the starting quarterback. Now, everyone's been giving this guy negativity. And the reason why they've been giving him negativity is because he's very, very high belief in himself. His confidence is through the roof. It's palpable. He's like, I come from good stock. I've been given great opportunities. I'm not wasting no opportunity. I will be great. There's nothing in between. And with his confidence has come a lot of hate. And the hate stems all the way up his bloodline back to his father. And I want you to, and I'm gonna prove to y'all exactly what I'm saying. What I'm gonna do is first is I'm gonna show you exactly what's been trending, and then we're gonna break it down even further. All right. So this was the video of his pro day, right, at Colorado, and everyone's been getting on him patting the ball. It's like, oh my gosh, he's patting the ball, terrible. They're gonna read and break on it, and I believe Andre Cisco, Jets, out of all the players, a Jets corner came out and said, oh, you better get that fixed, boy. We're going to be breaking on that all day, boy. And I sat back and I was watching and I started going through things. And I'm sitting there like, the kid looks like he's playing well. He's playing great. He showed he could play behind a rocky offensive line, still give you a lot of great plays, still give you decisiveness without turnovers. Kid could be the leader of a team, has the belief factor, has the it factor, has the name, has it all. And you get to all this nitpicking that I've seen, and it started to irritate me because you only see it with a certain kind of player and families of a certain type when these things come up. None of this was said about Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel. You know who pats the ball? Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, John Elway. Man, some of the greatest players to ever decide to lace up shoes and cleats to go onto a field. But now it's a problem. And I told you already, it stems strictly because of his bloodline. That's all this is. It's hate wrapped up from previous hate to his father. His father told y'all what he wanted to do. Y'all said no. Y'all said, oh, he's not no coach. How you going to have him? He can't be no coach. He's going to fail. Went to a predominantly black school, Jackson, I believe it was Jackson State, and then won and kept winning. And then said, oh, well, he's only winning because the competition is low. Blah, blah, blah. This kid can't do that. And Travis Hunter ain't that, all of that. A black, right? They go to Boulder, turn around the entire program. The entire program gets turned around immediately. And now it's, it's luck. And, he got off his name a lot. This ain't college, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's the pros, boy. And this it stems from an underlying problem that I've been seeing. Because a lot of people won't speak on this stuff. I will. Of always trying to fighting to humble certain type of athletes at every chance that they get. And you watched it with the Ball brothers, right? Okay. You watched it with Lamar Jackson. Okay. And you're seeing it with Deion Sanders and his sons. And it's like, oh, I hate you. And listen, I already know where it stems from. It stems from lack of self-respect, low self-esteem. Because here's the thing. You can make $1 million and I still have a high esteem of myself. Just because you make it on that, just because you made it, I wish I could tear you down because because you have all that. No. Good for you. Great for you. I'll go get mine. No problem. I'll work my butt off for it. That's my mentality. But with a family that talks the talk and walks the walk, most people can never or will never be afforded that opportunity or that ability. And when people see people do things that they can't do, say things that they can't say, they get jealous. And this is the biggest problem that's stemming from everything with that, related to Shedeur Sanders. The man is going to be a good football player. I'm telling you this. I've watched enough tape on Shedeur. The only real college team I watched this year was the Buffaloes. He's going to be just fine. You give him 2 years, he's going to be just fine. I think he's going to be good his first year, but I think he's going to take major steps. I believe he's going to be a star in the NFL. I think he's going to win probably a Super Bowl, maybe even 2. Straight up. I really do believe that. But I've seen this with the confidence in oneself, even if they're meek in the way that they deliver it, even with the Lamar. How dare you think so highly of yourself that you want to play quarterback? You better go out there and work out as a wide receiver or running back like we're telling you to do. And this is what I'm saying. It's all connected. And then you see the young man come out and say, no, I'm a quarterback. Fine. Hate me. Say all this bad stuff. I can't throw. Whatever. I'll prove you wrong. And every time he's done everything and succeeded, they've upped the ante. Well, he can't do this, and he can't do that, until the only thing that is literally left now is the Super Bowl. They can't say anything else. Oh, he can't throw. Yeah, one of the greatest passing seasons of all time. He can't lead a team. The man has won comparable big games against a plethora of opponents, regardless of stature in the game. He won't be able to last. He's had longevity now. Man, been in the league 7 years. He already has 2 MVPs. Should have had 3. And he's primed to get another one next season. You saw what happened with the Ball brothers. Same thing. People were praying for their downfall. And I know some people are going to get in their feelings when they watch this tape and be like, y'all make everything a problem. No, it is a problem. That young man's not out here committing no crime, not doing nothing bad. He's confident in his ability to play a game. I've never seen so much hate toward a college quarterback, especially, right, than what I've seen from Shedeur Sanders. And then you start to really peel back why people are hating on him, stuff like that. It's you hated his dad. Yeah, damn, some braggadocious stuff like that. He told you he'd be great. And the man ended up being great. I don't know what the problem is. Is it more of a problem that you have with yourself? Why you have so much of a problem with them being great? Because you have to feel, because sometimes when people tell you I'm going to be great and go out and do it, it makes other people really uncomfortable because once again, they can't do it. And they've never placed themselves in the opportunity or position to do so. It's the same thing with a Floyd Mayweather. People hate watch, right? So that's what Floyd started to bank on. He started to make everyone hate him so much that they started hate watching. We're going to pay this money to watch you lose, but it never happened. And you start to see people get more and more frustrated and mad. It's same thing with Lamar. You look at Lamar and everything else, no problems. He's very courteous. The man's God-fearing. You know what I'm saying? Family-oriented, big in his community. Respectful to all forms and types of media members, right? And gets dogged by the media and these other people constantly. Simply for his belief that he can excel at playing a position that the majority said he couldn't play. And now you got Shedeur Sanders out there saying, out there throwing these passes, lasers, and the only thing you can point to is that, he pat the ball. Oh! Like I said before, it reeks of self-esteem issues from the people that have a problem with it. And I'm telling you this, just like I told you with Lamar Jackson, all that's going to happen is that they are going to hate and hate until he becomes undeniable, and they're going to act. They're going to talk like they never said anything bad. They're going to talk, and they're going to act like, oh my God, how did all these teams pass over him? You guys, whatever team this did would be foolish to pass over that young man. He is going to be a star in this league. He has all the intangibles to do so and physical capabilities. And when he succeeds, I'm telling y'all, all the people that you thought was, in your echo chamber and thought sounded like you, talked like you, will be changing up their position and pivoting and calling you the problem. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Telling y'all, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's like, why hate on this guy? He doesn't do anything, play football. But the hate is palpable. And we just talked about the hate that Lamar was getting with the NASCAR stuff simply because of a trademark dispute. And you heard some of the stuff coming out from people. It's like, man. But like I said, I'm not Lamar. I'm not any of these guys. Those guys are a lot nicer than me. Me? Catch right in the fellowship all day. What you say about me? Oh! How's your jaw now? Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. Yo, catching all these beats. Straight up. Nasty work. Nasty work. Let that young man ball. Let that young man have fun. Like, man can't have confidence in himself. How dare you think of yourself to be good? Puh, you plebeian. Disgusting work. But what do you guys think? Do you see a correlation between the hate that Shedeur Sanders gets and Lamar Jackson gets and the Ball brothers had gotten when they first came into the NBA and stuff like that? Or are you saying, no, it's well-deserved, they shouldn't feel highly of themselves and blah, 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 blah? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe to the notification bell, leave a comment. You guys know I love the comments. And if you haven't already done so, please remember to like and subscribe to The Wunderkind Morning Show. We're live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And we have a lot of fun covering all sports topics, pop topics, and having a little bit of nostalgia at the end of every episode where we, talk about stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s to put a smile on your face. So be there, be squared, okay? Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, there's a QR code. QR code to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh.